Hey there, Erin from Morehouse Farm here, and we have another knitting tip today on making a 2-stitch decrease that leans towards the center. This one is abbreviated as S1K2togP. So you're going to slip a stitch, then knit 2 together, and then pass the 1 slip stitch over the 2. And this is Louisa Harding's Tansy Wrap in Morehouse Merino lace. I've done one in turquoise here, and then I've got another one in aqua. And the reason I have both of these is I want to show you the difference in what this looks like compared to a central double decrease. So in a central double decrease, which is what I used for the entire wrap over here, I have 3 stitches coming together, and the center one is the one that's topmost, which means I've got an uninterrupted line of stitches no matter where that decrease happened. The right stitch and the left stitch each lean into the middle, and they do so behind that center stitch. Now that's compared to this decrease, which has you knitting 2 together on the left side and then slipping the stitch on the right over top. So it creates a nice clean edge up the right side of this triangle. And in order to do this, what we're going to do is we are going to slip that first stitch as if to knit, and then we're going to knit 2 together, and then we will pass that first stitch over the second. And it's okay if your tension gets a little wonky, you can go ahead and adjust it right there. And now you're ready to continue knitting on. And you'll see right there that that stitch, the one from the right, is leaning towards the left over top of the other 2. And this can be a much easier decrease in terms of you've got all of those stitches already positioned the way you would want to in order to knit them. So let's finish this one more time. I'll show you throwing style next. So I need to do a yarn over. Now I'm going to knit 2 together. Now I'll do a yarn over. Now I'm just supposed to knit across this section. Then I've got to do a yarn over and an SSK. So that one's leaning to the left. Now here we go. I've got a yarn over, and now I am going to do the picking, or the throwing style. I'm going to slip one as if to knit. Then I'm going to knit 2 together. And then I'm going to slip that first stitch over top. And because I slipped it as if to knit, it is not twisted now, as I have put it over top of those other 2 stitches. And I'm ready to go. So I need to do one more yarn over. I'm going to knit these 2 together. Then I believe I've got one more and knit to the end. And that is going to wrap up this little version, which is going to be a scarf with gold beads. And that's using the slip 1, knit 2 together, and then pass that slip stitch over. Happy knitting from Morehouse Farm.